Hi everyone, welcome back. We're doing some Kerbal. It's been a while since I've done Kerbal. So yeah, we're gonna start here for a little bit. um, Hold on, my OBS just disappeared on me. There we go, now I can see it again. Yay! It's been a while since we played Kerbal. So let's see if I even have some of my saved games. Nope, I don't. We're gonna start fresh. It's Kerbal. It's Kerbal. Get, it's Kerbal. What should we do with this one? Let's see. Could do a sandbox. I really like doing science mode. So I think we're going to do that. Let's pick a nice flag here. I forgot what flags we had. God, my scroll button's not working. Oh, that's right. I don't have any of my mods. That's why I'm not seeing the flags that I want. Let's go with this one. And we're going to call this A New Beginning. And science mode, difficulty normal, start. Excuse me. Alright. Thanks, that's all I've got. We've all read these before. We're not going to sit there and read those. Alright, let's look around our space division here. See what we got. Our first launch. These are the parts we have. Well, let's collect some psions. We're going to title this Short Shot 1. Where's our parachutes? I gotta remember how to play this game. It's been a while. Utility, there we go. And we need to give it a... science. Which we've got this. Do I not have this set up for, I thought I had this full screen. Because I can't see any of my stuff down here. I don't have any decouplers, do I? I don't. Okay. That's better. And we don't have any landing gear, don't have any of that, don't have any of that, just that. EVA stuff, okay. We need to put a scientist on here. Where's our Bob? Staging. Oh yeah, we need to separate this because that would have caused problems. There we go. Okay, I think we're ready. Crew report. Yes. Conduct science. Yes. EVA. Collect data. Yes. Restore. Take. Store. Board. Crew report. Oh, I didn't do an EVA report, did I? Take data, store data, collect data, remove, restore, EVA report, and we want to board. Hey, how's it going, man? We want to do a crew report. Yes. Falling like a missile. Yeah, I think we need to move some of these things around here. App skill, we need to bring that down to about 80. And one of these was to move the nav ball. I think it's up top here. UI. That's better. Where's my nav ball? I know there's a nav ball setting here somewhere. Nav ball skill, there we go. We'll drop that down to about 80. And we'll slide it far over here to the right. There, now we've got viewable area. Nice, playing ATS, good times. Come on, parachute, open, 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 open! We're getting close to the ground, open up! Oh, that was really close. That was stupidly close. All right. We're gonna probably lose that motor. Doop, nope. Good times. Okay, EVA. EVA report. Yes. Take surface sample. Yes. Board. Recover vessel. Should get some good science off that. 37 science. Booyah! Go here to research and development. Get engineering parts. Get basic rocketry parts. Get general rocket parts. And we don't have enough for survivability, so here's how we're gonna fix that problem. And if you guys have watched me before, you know my stick here. You know how I play things. Yeah, it's been a while since I played some KSP, so I thought we'd do some Kerbal and enjoy some time just sitting and chatting and playing with the little green guys and, you know, basic all around fun stuff. So, I don't think we have anything else. We have decouplers now, though. Don't need cargo, don't need that. Okay. Now, I didn't do an EVA capture this last time, so we're going to do it this time. We already collected mystery goo. We want to collect temperature from here. Okay. Collect that. We did a report from the pad. We want to take data. Store experiment. We want to do an EVA. Store data. Let's take a surface sample. Store data. Let go. I think this is going to be a different EVA report, but we'll know here soon enough. Nope, it's the same. Okay. I have not checked those mods yet. No, sorry. I've been occupied doing other things. I think we can remove our helmet because I don't think we needed a helmet to come here. Remove helmet. There we go. Now this should still be the launch pad, shouldn't it? Yes. But I think we get extra science over here at the flagpole. What am I stuck on? Whee! Man! Who do I have? Do I have Bob? I do have Bob. Okay. I thought Bob was a better runner than this. uh, let's hear it. Does my RCS work? No, not really. Alright. Turn the RCS off. Yeah. I have plans to do that tomorrow. So, um, depending on what your schedule's like, give me a call and we'll see what we can do about getting your chat stream added so that you can see that. Take surface sample. Yeah, it still says launch pad. EVA report, override existing EVA report. Yeah, it still says launch pad. We'll keep it though. Can we plant a flag? We'll plant this flag at the flag. Boom. This is the little flag that sits next to the big flag. There we go. Now, if we climb this, Don't know yet, but I would figure maybe 10 o'clock your time, which would be noonish around my time. So you didn't know climbing the flagpole was possible? Yeah, there's lots of things that you could climb around the Space Center. There's also a stairway at the vehicle assembly building that you can walk up to get to the very top of it. It's pretty cool. I parachuted off of it many times. I'm gonna climb up here and see if there's any additional science at the top of the flagpole. And thanks for joining there. It's nice to see a new face for once. So I appreciate the comment. Yeah, the other fun thing is climbing up this flagpole, letting go, and parachuting down. That's always fun. Almost to the top. Almost to the top. Let's see if we can get around that. Yeah, just climbed right around it. Come on up to the very top. Come on, almost there. Let's see if I can climb out or if it's going to let me drop. Let's see. EVA report, override existing EVA while flying over Kerbal shores. Looks like we've already recovered that science, so we can't do that one. Come on, climb out. It's not going to let me too. Okay. Oh, parachute! Ah! Alright. Kerbals are resilient little cusses. Alright. Let's run back here to our pod. Let's drop our stuff off. Then we'll walk over there. Climb up to the top of that. Yeah, trying to get there faster. He's running. It's only Bob. Bob's not very physically fit. He's a scientist. He runs like a pregnant yak. What a lovely man. Come on. Almost there. Keep going, little fella. Yeah, it is a faster way down the flagpole. I'd like to parachute off, though. It's kind of awesome. I want to store data. Okay, we'll take data, and then we'll store experiments. There we go. You know, we could push this closer, so we don't have to keep running all the way back here. Alright, push this big, heavy capsule closer to the vehicle assembly building. These Kerbals are tough, man. I mean, look, he's moving that big, heavy, all by his lonesome self. I mean, how do you think he got it out here? You know, you don't think they used a big, heavy piece of equipment. It'll probably start grabbing extra traction when we get down to the grass. Hey, he did a push-up in midair. Good for him. Uh-oh. Did I get it stuck? Uh-oh. I get stuck. Alright. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Come on, push it. Trying to keep this thing straight. Come on, we need to collect science down over here. I want to be able to do crew reports and take surface samples down over here. Come on. Because I think this is still technically launch pad, right? Yeah, that's still the launch pad area. Okay. Come on. Keep it straight. Come on, where'd you learn how to drive a pod? Come on. Ah, come on. Yeah, there's better, easier ways to get science, but I find this more entertaining. And you know, when you're starting a space program, you gotta use as much of the as little as the budget as it can to get started, so that you can prove to your constituents that hey, it's worth it, right? All right, so now I think I'm in. I should be. Let's see what my EVA report says here. Take surface sample from the crawler way. Okay, so yeah, we're in a different section here. And do EVA report from the crawler. Okay. Now, did I push the pod close enough that I can do a crew report? Let's store the experiments. Let's go ahead and observe mystery goo. Yep, crawlway. Okay, awesome. Collect this data. Don't show this again. Restore. Store experiment. Where's my entrance? There it is. Get inside, grab board, do a crew report. Crew report from crawlway. Okay, awesome. Let's go EVA again. Take data, store experiments. Oops. Okay, can we push it? Come on. Come on. Oh, here comes the bulldog. There she goes. Now we pushed it up over there. I knew we could do it. Ah, stop climbing it. Just push it. Come on, gotta push it over the vehicle assembly building.
You're my little bowling ball. My itty bitty bowling ball.
My daughter's over here abusing my bulldog. I don't know if you can hear her singing to it.
You're my little foot warmer. My itty
What did you
bitty
call her?
foot warmer.
Butt warmer. Okay, I don't.
Foot.
Oh, foot warmer.
You
Okay.
know what you call her when you're sitting
I,
in
I
it.
I was gonna say, how is she a butt warmer? I don't know.
I mean, she warms a chair for you.
Well, I guess okay. She does warm a chair for me, so I guess she is technically my butt warmer. But yeah, that's Nora.
Why do you hate your color so much?
She doesn't hate her color. She wants her collar. She wants to play with you. He's pushing this thing at 1 meter a second. That's actually pretty far. I mean, a meter a second's a pretty good pace for that heavy object. Floyd says hi.
Hello. I get you.
Come on, almost there. Almost to the vehicle assembly building. Come on. See, this is how we recover crafts. It just, they do it in such high speed when you say, recover vessel. This is really what they're doing behind the scenes. Are you done? Hey,
Yes, I am. What? Hi, Holly.
I'm sure she would like some too.
I hardly actually can, though.
Oh, you know what I didn't get though? I didn't get the temperature report from the crawlway. Take data. Store data. There we go. Can't forget the temperature data. My gosh, I almost forgot. And look, we had gone, well, yeah, about halfway before we remembered that it was there. Yeah, we're just burning time. Trying to collect that delicious science for our space program. Because science is delicious. Come on, little fella. Come on. You're doing good pushing it. Look at how happy he is down here. Look at that smile on his face. He is one happy Kerbal. He's the happiest of the Kerbals. Oh, you walked around it again. Hey, ready? Go! Where are you going? Come on! Alright. Anybody who's wondering, I'm not running any mods with my Kerbal. This is vanilla.
Pardon me.
It's been a while since I've done a vanilla Kerbal run. Come on. Push them out. Shove them out. Way out. Alright, we're going straight. Stay on this line, we can get there. It's slightly going to the left, but I think all in all, it should be a long enough run But we should be able to get to the vehicle assembly building. We're just a little more than walking speed here. Because the normal Kerbals walk about 1 meter a second. They run almost 2. And we're bouncing between like the 0.7 and the 1 and the 2, so it's the overall speed. We're pretty much just walking the length here, which is fine. For the for the it's all for science, right? I mean, we make a lot of sacrifices in our life just so we could learn a little bit of something, and if it makes us miserable in the meantime, that I mean that's the sacrifice we pay for science, right? Science, if science were easy, everyone would do it. So we've got to have some blood, sweat, and tears in there, and that's essentially what Bob's doing here. He's putting in the blood, sweat, and tears to collect this delicious science, so he could advance the space program and land on. I don't know if we can see it. Let's see if we can see it. I don't think we can see nothing. But he's trying to get to his jello-filled little moon, Nimbus. Because he wants some of that delicious jello. He thinks it's made of jello. He's not sure yet. Come on. Almost to the vehicle assembly building here, guys. Almost there. Remember, blood, sweat, and tears for science. It's the Kerbal way. See, Kerbals, for some reason, went immediately to the space program. They didn't develop any kind of vehicles. Otherwise, we just like roam around on the surface of the planet and collect science. But instead, they decided, hey, let's build things that make loud noises and go really high, and we'll collect science that way, and then we'll develop vehicles that we can use to roam our planet, right? So that's what brings us here today. Because we could have wheels and stuff that we could create a little rover to roam around and collect science, but this is way more delicious because we're working harder for it. Okay, we're almost to the vehicle assembly building where we can collect that science. Then we'll reclaim this craft, spend some science, and see if we can achieve a suborbit. Because those suborbits really, they bring in some fairly good science pretty quick. So we'll go that route. Okay. That should be... Yeah, that's the end of the crawlway. So quick way to tell. Log temperature. Temperature from the VAB. Nice. Nice. Okay, take data. Do an EVA report. Yes. Take a surface sample. Yes. Let's store the data. Let's come around over here. Observe the mystery goo. Take the data. Restore this. Store the data here. We'll go inside, do a crew report. EVA, take data, store data. And if you wonder why I take data and store data, for like the crew report, it resets that. So I can go back in and run another crew data without overwriting the previous science. Much like what I do there by removing it from the samples and then storing it. It's the same with the crew report. Oh, there it goes. For a minute there, I thought we were stuck. If I push this right up against the vehicle assembly building, there's some additional science that we can collect from the building itself. So that's why I'm pushing this over towards the building. Then we'll take the arduous walk up the stairs here and see if we can get on top of the building. I think there's some science on each one of those levels that we can collect too. I think it's been a while since I've done a lot of the samples around the Space Center. But there's a lot of science you can collect just around the Space Center itself. If I remember right, I think there's almost 300 science that you could collect from all the different buildings and spots. Like each one of these towers give different science. You get different science on the touching the buildings, on the sides of the buildings, as well as on top of the buildings. Um, so yeah, just wandering around here, you can collect a lot of science early game. For those people who haven't played this much. Yes, exactly. The VAB building and the VAB, you have the vehicle assembly building area, which is the section that it acquires, and then there's the building itself. Each one is a separate biome. It's the same with the tanks. If you're touching the tanks over here, you can get science off those. Same with the administration building, the space plane hangar. Each one of these satellite dishes are their own biome, as well as the building itself, as well as the space around those. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different areas of science just in that one spot. And I think it's the same with the vehicle assembly building here. You have, I think, 3 spots on here. You've got this ground here, the outside, and then the rooftop that you can collect science as well. If I remember correctly, I may not be remembering that correctly, but I seem the last time. It's been a while since I've done it, so. And first time comment, Portable Jim. Awesome. Thanks for joining the stream. Appreciate it. Happy to have you. Come on. Come on. Touch the building. Eh. Okay. Yeah, that's exactly it. That's I'm in the same boat with you there. EVA report. Report from the VAB. Okay, take surface sample. I think it's going to be the same thing, yeah. But since this is touching, let's see what it says here. VAB main building. See how that says main building there? So yeah, that acquired that sample there. We're going to collect that. Restore it. And let's get log temperature, main building. Take the data, store the data. Go ahead and climb and board. Yes, dump all experiments. Where'd my mouse go? Here, mousey. There we go. Let's do our crew report from outside the vehicle assembly building. Yes. And we want to do another EVA. Take data, store data. Let go. Okay. Let's climb up to the top. I want to say that there was some science at top too. But again, it's been a while, so now for the long walk up to the top of the building. Head to the stairway. Here we go. Come on. Is there a first-person view on this? I thought there was. I guess there's not. Chase cam, that's what I want. Uh, it's gonna be a long walk. Alright, let's see what he says here. Oh, there's a surface sample from the main building. Okay. EVA report from the main building. Okay. That may have been what it was, because every time I touched it on the outside on the ground, I could never get the main building sample. Um, that may be what I was thinking. Let's see if this is the same thing here. Yeah, still the same thing. Okay. Come on, climb it. There we go. Come on, climb it. Grab on. Come on. Now we take the long climb upward. Okay, so yeah. The pod memorial is a good one too. Alright, climb up. We're gonna go up to the top here and we're gonna parachute our way down. Because it's fun. I mean, who doesn't like to jump off a really tall structure and parachute to the ground? I mean, you're in a space program, for crying out loud. Come on. He falls flat on his face again. No, I owned this game for almost 7 years before I knew I could actually get on top of this building. What a day that was when I found out, holy crap, I can walk up there! 7 years. You would have thought that I would have watched some video of somebody doing it, but, you know. What a long climb. I had a helicopter once that I could land on that. Got pretty good at it, too. Come on, little fella. I just wish they climbed quicker. They don't seem to climb very fast. I like little spiders. They can cling on to everything. No, that's supposed to be like a ladder, but look how far the rungs are compared to where he's climbing. Moving at a whole whopping zero point 0.4 meters a second. Not even half a meter a second. Climb out. Let go. Face plant again. Face plant again. Where'd you learn how to walk? Oh, we can't parachute off of there. We gotta parachute off this edge here. Let's get my menu up here. Deploy chute right there. Whee! That was a hard landing. Alright, back to the probe. We'll reclaim it. We'll see what science we collected. So we collected samples from the launch pad, the crawlway, and the building here. Kerbaling! Hey, Vulcan, how's it going, man? Yeah, we're doing more Kerbals tonight. Finally, after how long? I've been derelict in my duty. Alright, we're going to recover the vessel. 68 science wasn't bad for those three areas, man. That was really good. It brought us up 75 total with the 15 we didn't spend before, so. Alright. We want some survivability. Because apparently that's important in, you know, building rockets. So, aerodynamical. And radial decouplers. There we go. Okay. We got 42 science left. Everything else is 45, so we don't quite have enough to get bigger motors. But we do have enough to make a suborbital rocket.